Yo, what's up? It's your boy CKG the Don, Chi-Town's finest in more ways than one, you know what I'm saying? About to go on my studio setup real quick, see what's what, answer a few of y'all questions. Y'all know what it is. Push infinitize. You can see it in my eyes. Come on.
Never go over my fucking head again, you motherfucker, you.
CKG in the building. How many people in the building? Put your hands up. Y'all know what's going down, right? Yeah. Push infinitize. You can see it in my eyes.
Hit the spot with my hood fellas. Fresh off the block and they treat us like we the good fellas. And we down the block like Nicky said.
Alright, you know what I'm saying? We got, a couple of little pictures I got, from, some of my awards and stuff, and, red carpet things, and, my LA Music Award, you know what I mean? Got the acoustic panels all up in here, you know what I'm saying? My SOHH.com, shout outs to SOHH, my True Grit, you know what I'm saying? Top 20 new MC spitters I got a little while back. Should have been #1, but y'all gonna see. But shouts out for even being nominated, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? More red carpet stuff, Remy Martin ringleader, all that. Got my soda machine. We call it pop. I'm from Chicago, we call it pop though. But I'm out here on the West Coast now, so I'm trying to adapt. I'm so shy, and got my speakers and everything. Got my custom made. I got 2, 3, 4 computers in here. Got my liquid mix. Personas, different things in here. Setup things. Shouts to them. They got a lot of good stuff. Got my MIDI keyboard. I don't know. My vintage synth. I need to wipe off. It's been dusted. I ain't used my talk box in a minute. The Kawai K3. This thing is heavy. This is one of them real vintage synths. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So follow me on that. More, magazine stuff. More magazine stuff. You know what I'm saying? And when I get really stressed or something, I just need to clear my head. I come out on the balcony. You know what I'm saying? And I pull that back. And then I pull that back. And then I pull this back. And then I come out here and I just be like, man, it's hot. Let me think. And I just look out all and about. And then I be like, man, I got to come up with something new. And then I just come out here and vibe. You know what I'm saying? I might sip a Corona or something. You don't even know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Have a bunch of supermodels out here. You know how I do it. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But let's go back in here. Come on. Answer some of y'all questions. You know what I mean? Just close that. It's hot, so I'm going to leave that open. You know what I mean? We're going to do it like that. So, just to let y'all know the latest stuff I've been working on. We got the Nicky Santoro joint that's doing really well. Shouts out to all the DJs bumping the Nicky Santoro joint. Much love, all the DJs that regularly show me love. Y'all know who y'all are. I ain't even got to say it. Shouts out to my DJ, One Shot Deal, straight from the Bronx. You know what time it is, so we can get into it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Tell a little about how I came up. Okay, basically, I'm from the south side of Chicago. Started out rapping like really seriously in like 97, 98 or whatever. Built my way up. I even used to be in a rap group, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, same thing you hear about everybody in the music business, young and dumb. I was trusting people I shouldn't have trusted, people trying to keep me down, and I was following them around for years. And I ventured out on my own in 2007. Started from the bottom like Drake, you know what I mean? And I taught myself to play the piano, taught myself how to produce, taught myself, a lot of things, you know what I mean? And just persevered, hit the ground running. A lot of stuff artists don't do now. I was doing back late 90s, early 2000s. I was hitting the clubs. This is back before, you had all this digital, had to do it like that. It was there, but it wasn't like it's prominent now. But, hitting the clubs and passing out flyers and passing out CDs and, taking your lump, seeing people throw your stuff on the ground because they don't know you, and, calling people to come help you do stuff and they don't pick up because they want to go kick it. I've been through all that. I really grinded, and I just learned I had to move around early. Like I said, from 07, I started from nothing, dead broke, after being over a decade, dealing with some other people. Started dead broke. and just built everything from the ground up. And I love Chicago, but I couldn't really get nothing cracking there. So sometimes your hometown is the last place to show you love. So I just started going out of town, Alabama, Arizona, Atlanta, California, Jersey, New York, Miami, wherever I could go, and just tried to get in showcases or pass stuff out or move around like that. And since from 2007 to now, I've won music awards, been in magazines, opened up for big name people, you name it. Y'all know what it is, ckgonline.net, and you can find out all that. But that's basically what I'm saying, how I came up in a nutshell. Huh? Okay. Some of the artists I work with, I work with artists, a lot of up and coming artists from Texas. I got Quentin Sampson, shouts out to Q Sampson. The homie Kane from Miami, Sawboys out in Arkansas, a bunch of people, my people's in the Bronx, shouts to Saturday, a lot of people I work with, state to state, and just trying to, on the come up, keep my name out there and write and produce for whoever I can, and just try to keep my name out there. So, if you do your homework, you'll know, cause yeah, alright. What advice would I give to, people on the come up, artists, producers, writers, wherever you are? You gotta have a thick skin to be in this industry, because they're not gonna just give it to you. This isn't a industry where if you're just talented and you're the best qualified that you get it. Like, that's not how this works at all. You really got to get out there and grind, and you're gonna hear a million no's before you hear one yes. And everybody want to be down with you when you do the highs, but when you do the lows, nobody's around. You just got to have thick skin and know, how to adapt at the same time and still be you. Don't go chasing trends and this is what's hot now. And you have A&Rs who, whatever with them. You have A&Rs that'll say, go do what's on the radio. You do something what's on the radio. Then they say, go do something different. You do something different. Then they say, go do what's on the radio. These politically correct people, I don't know. People need to find out what the hell they want. They don't know. They just follow what everybody else following. So my advice to artists, producers, writers is do you. Do whatever the hell you want to do and make people see that there's a lane for what you're doing. Obviously, if you're successful, if you're moving around and people liking it, log that, show that, and people will start to see, hey, there is a lane for this, because everybody's going to tell you it's not a lane for you, and trust me, all your favorite rappers, all your favorite singers, they got stories that they probably haven't even told y'all. They done heard no a million times, told they couldn't make it, told this, told that, but they kept persevering, and they kept networking, because this is the game about relationships. I built a lot of good relationships just off of, being me and grinding and and even still then, even some of those people, a lot of those people even still aren't, I don't feel are helping me to where I feel they should, but they're still there. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be appreciative and take what you can and do the work of 10 men. Don't sit around waiting for everybody to do it. You don't know, you need somebody to do artwork, you ain't got the money, figure it out. Download the tutorials, figure it out. You don't know how to produce, you can't afford to produce, man, download some tutorials, look at it on YouTube, figure it out. Whatever it is you need to do with the internet and your network of people you should be able to figure out whatever you need to do and never make excuses. If I need something done, I go do it. If I want to write something, I write it. I want to produce something, I produce it. I want to shoot a video, I direct it. Whatever it is it may be, I make it happen. So don't make any excuses. Get out there and make it happen. Yeah. Basically, Okay. What I think, yes, what do I think is the biggest misconception people get about the entertainment industry? They think that, it's just you put a record out and everybody like it and you go pop bottles and you get money and this and that. That comes with stuff down. That ain't how it is. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of behind the scenes work, and a lot of people don't want to do work. I've had singers tell me, I can't really sing, but I'm pretty, so just put auto-tune on my voice or something, and just put it out. It'll sell. And I'm like, that ain't what I do. Like, I really can play the keys. I really arrange music, and I'm real about what I do. And you can tell when you listen to my stuff, I don't sound like everybody else. I don't do what everybody else is doing. I do what I do. So, yeah. My influences, my musical influences coming up, y'all know the list is Pac, Biggie, Nas, Eminem, The Lox, you know what I'm saying, DJ Quick, you know what I'm saying, Snoop, Dre, you know what I'm saying, Outkast, you know, people like that, you know what I'm saying, Scarface, you know, people like Redman, y'all know, Corrupt, you know, people like that, and as far as producers, you know, Dr. Dre, you know, Rodney Jerkins, R. Kelly, Prince, you know what I'm saying, Devontae Swing, Jodeci Fame, some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, might ain't be up on that, do your homework, Timberland, you know, DJ Premier, Pete Rocks, you know what I'm saying, people like that, you know, them the people that inspire me, you know, to do what I do and to push the envelope and just be authentic and be original, you know, not everybody, you know, they'll say go rap like Waka Flocka, go get beats like Drake. Y'all don't know how many times I get, and these are famous stars I know that stars, y'all just people I know, you know, this is what I do music. So they'll ask me, give me some beats like Drake. I'm like, really? Why you not Drake? And then one, you're a female, two, you're a guy, and they get your own lane. Like, give me some beats like Drake, or you know, write me a song like such and such, or do this. Like, nobody wants to be original. People just about getting paid. And I understand you got to make your money, but if you want to have a career in this is another thing. All right, listen, for artists, producers, right? If you want to have a career in this, don't go be like somebody else. I don't care if you look like them. I don't care if you kind of sound like them. Be original. Because if you go do what everybody else is doing or whatever one particular person is doing, when they fall off, you're going to fall off. Because that sound is going to fall off. But if you create your own lane, you don't have to worry about that. You're going to be as successful as long as you push yourself and put yourself out there. That's how long you'll be successful for. If you're original and people buying into what you're doing, that's how long you're going to last for, as long as you want, as long as you grind it and push it. But if you sound like somebody else, as soon as their style's done, your style's done. So if you want a career, that's my advice. You want a quick buck, you know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do. Where can people find me? You know, you can find me on Twitter, CKG The Don. Instagram, I'm just getting on there. I know I'm late, but I think it's CKG The Don, somewhere on there. Facebook, something like that too. But go to my main site, ckgonline.net, and it has the links to all that, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all know what it is. You know, I know, yeah. Something people don't know about me, or a lot of people don't know, I act too. You know, I've appeared as an extra in NBC Chicago Fire, ABC's Mind Games, Fox's Empire, and on and on and on. And I have my own comedy TV show, Obstacles, I was developing. But, you know, things went on with that. I'm trying to, you know, see if I'm going to re-put that together. I'm going to do a totally another different project and push. But, you know, a lot of people don't know I write. I produce all genres, jazz, everything. They don't know I direct also. I do a lot of stuff, man, and a lot of it's out of necessity, you know. I'm trying to build a team of people, so, you know, I do everything out of necessity. If I don't have to do it, of course I'm going to pass it off. And another thing I tell people all the time, always hire somebody smarter than you. Don't let your ego get so big that you're not like, okay, well, I need to do some graphics, but this person way better. Get that person to do it if they're going to do it, and they'll do it and work with you in doing it, or pay them or whatever have you, because you want the best representation of you. So if somebody can do it better, get them. If you can't afford to get them, then understand you got to do what you got to do. But don't be so, oh, I need better beats, so let me go over here, or I need better this. You know, I always humble myself. Like, I've learned you have to be able to, you know, humble yourself and learn, and sometimes fall back and say, okay, well, this is the feedback I'm getting about my tracks. So this is feedback I'm getting about my raps or my songs. And say, okay, let me go ahead and tweak. You know, even saying in the Bible, wise men build and destroy. You got to tweak, poke, and prod until you get it right. Not saying every time somebody has something to say that they're right, but you got to take it in for what it's worth and then tweak. You know what I mean? And stick to what you believe, but at the same time, constantly tweak and poke and prod and say, okay, I got to keep getting better. Okay, I'm hearing this a lot. Obviously, there must be something to it. If you're hearing a lot from a lot of people, tweak it and everything, and you'll get it together. So that's what it is. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned, more music. Y'all know what it is. The Don, CKG, Chi-Town, what up? Southside of Ride, the cold in the mud. You know what I'm saying? Out here on the West Coast trying to make it happen. So y'all stay in touch. I'm about to get on these beats, and I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Peace.
Hotel suite, seeing the skyline. It's your fiance tonight, my time. Think like Beyonce.